Hello, welcome back. Wait, you actually came back to listen to the Old Fashioned Football Podcast. You must be doing something right. Football isn't just about the superstars, the Ballon d'Or winners, or the record breaking transfers. No, it's about the people like me and you. It's about the misfits, the underdogs, and the cult heroes that stole our hearts with a moment of magic, a wild celebration, or just pure shithousery. Today, we're diving into legends that may not have lifted the biggest trophies, but left us with memories we'll never forget. So raise your glass because tonight we chose the kings of the terraces, the cult heroes, the forgotten legends of the game.
Oi, oi.
All right then. So today, is it today or is it like tonight? Time's outside. Cult heroes, absolute legends of the game. There's a few. Who's your favorite?
Steven Pienaar.
Oh,
Straight off the bat.
Steven Pienaar.
Steven
South
Pienaar
African.
from
Right.
Everton.
When he was at Everton, those like 3-4 years, it's just class. I know we're probably expecting like Gianfranco Zola or like people like that. I thought Steven Pienaar was a Premier League
Pienaar's a decent shout.
cult hero.
he's a massive cult hero. Yes. Bob, who's yours? He's gonna say Stephen, isn't he?
Like for Liverpool or just like anyone?
Can you come back to
Premier
me?
40 minutes later.
Oh,
Running scene, this lot.
but like for anyone or like Liverpool.
Anyone, Bob. No pressure, pal. I want to use the most options I can.
You come back to me.
I'd say
Boy, what Jamie Vardy for Leicester?
that's
That
a
one?
good ratio.
Is
That's
That's
that
a
one?
good shout. That's a good
He's
shout.
carried him to
But
a
is he-
Premier League
Is he a
title.
cult hero though? Because he was like one of the heroes of their team, though, wasn't he? Isn't a cult hero like someone that kind of like isn't really in the spotlight as much? Like I feel like it was him and
Riyad Mahrez.
Mahrez were like the stars.
so you're saying like can't
How out of order is that, Fenty? He couldn't even fucking think of one. And then you think of one, he comes right at it. Yeah. You can't have that one. You can't have that.
Stood on yours.
But for like that Leicester team, you probably think who else did they have in the midfield?
Ogazaki.
say.
Right in.
Well, Kante was like, yeah, like someone like Aubrey.
Key.
Yeah.
Like,
Shout Tom Ogazaki. Fucking hell.
Who
It's
did-
not even existing.
I don't know who we're on. Are we on Fainty or Mark? Roberto?
Well, it was
Then they had a
Fainty, but
comeback.
then Bob didn't like my answer, so.
All right, Fainty, we'll come back to you as well. Mark.
Look, there's no bigger cult hero than this fella who wore this shirt right here. Paul Gascoigne. Fucking man. So many good stories about him. I mean, the best one's got to be showing up, trying to help the police with Ralmo with a few cans of beer and his fishing rod. But honestly, yeah, so many good stories. Paul Gascoigne, cult hero.
I love
Yeah.
Gatford Dory when he's like a Celtic, I think. Was it Celtic? No, he's at Rangers, wasn't he?
The Rangers, yeah.
And who's that Scottish commentator they have? I think McCoy was saying that he was in bed or something and heard some noise downstairs. So he's got the fucking bat. I went downstairs, he was like broken into his house and there's fucking Gascoigne in the fridge making food. He's like,
you know,
do
it
it.
was,
He's like,
it was
right.
probably the big. I got one for you, Jason. A few minutes later. Sorry. Joe's probably the biggest Prem cult hero of recent times, Divock Origi.
So
I'm surprised Martin didn't throw that straight away. I know he's got his dad's shop on, but
He didn't bring Ostrich the trainer with him, did he?
Origi, I think, is the pinnacle cult hero. Like, I mean, we can
Definitely.
go through like the Gerrard, the I don't know, Kane, Lampard, and all that, but like that Divock Origi, those moments he produced were phenomenal.
He's turned up in big modes, silly.
He just never.
Makes
Like,
sense.
he was just never seen as like he's going to be a star or he's going to be like world class. It was always just like, oh, he's like, yeah, he's all right, but you just kind of throw him on every now and then.
Super
It's
sub.
like, yeah, if you have a couple of injuries, like like that against Barcelona, was it like Mane was injured and Salah was injured, and it was like we were like 3-0 down, like we're not going to do anything here. He's like bags 2, scores in the final, does that one against Everton. Where Pickford like hits onto the bar or whatever. He does the doink one. He had one against Newcastle as well, like last minute, like when we were like trying to win the league. I think it was like 1-1 or 2-2. And like someone put in a free kick and he's headed it in. Like he just came up with so many like big opportunities, but was never seen as like an out and out starter or someone that was going to like really,
Did he
Yeah.
score that Champions League final?
he's what?
Yeah, he scored against Spurs in the final. I think him for Liverpool, it's Origi and Lucas Leiva is like your 2.
Yeah. What about Luis
Garcia?
Garcia? Luis Garcia.
Yeah. Great shout.
Garcia as well. Yeah, Garcia.
He's got to be up there for Liverpool, right?
Cinema Pongo.
Yeah.
He's just not even close to Origi. I'm not even bringing his name up. Saying that, I got a picture of me at Anfield in the change room next to Simon on goal because like he's one of the 4 black people we had at the time, and I was like, love it. Yeah, it's yours, mate.
I've got 2 on a personal level. Jason Park. Like, absolute, just standard. I mean, he was a good, very, very good player. Had to be, but not flashy. Super dependable. I think he was the glue for that group of players. Fergie told him to do jobs and he'd be like, yeah, no worries, sound. And then fell out of his pocket and put him in the changing room, you know what I mean? He's one of them, and then it has to be Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, the other one for me, for United. Like, from my time. Went down as super sub, like you said, never seen as the starter, obviously plus started games, but never seen as that guy, just Mr. Dependable coming off the bench, right? And then obviously one of our fucking Champions League final.
Solskjaer, though. It's like a genius now, doesn't he? What he did with United managing them as well.
Honestly, he's probably our best manager since Fergie. It's fucking crazy. And we've had Mourinho, Van Gaal, Etal. Like,
Noisy. So have a player like that, though, never disrupt the piece or anything. Just come on, do his job, scoring in big moments.
There was a couple of times where United were going to sell it. I can't remember whose book it was in that I was listening to, but it was Spurs offered like 5 mil for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer back in the day, and United wanted to sell it. It might have been Fergie's book actually, and he came in and he was like, "No, like I don't want you to go. The club's accepted this, so don't go." Basically, and he got assurances that he'd play more games and stuff, and then he got a knee injury, come back, and yeah, it was unbelievable. The one thing I can't remember who we played against. Obviously, he'd done all that stuff in the Champions League final and scored goals and stuff. But remember the run? He tracked someone back. We had a corner. I think we was winning, and they fucking broke away and went one on one with Van der Sar, or it might have been Van der Sar. I can't remember. But he fucking just tracked back 90 yards and just side the bastard down and we got a red card. Yeah, just shit like that. It was cool. That's cool heroes.
That was sacrifice.
What about Eric Cantona, though? He's got to be up there, hasn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he was in the limelight, though. He's a fucking head case. We spoke about that in episode 1, but that was my favourite moment of ever.
What about like those like older players, like when we were younger, like people that like when you think back at the Prem, like Morten Gamst Pedersen, like people, it's just like,
what was the term they used on Twitter and stuff? Barclaysman.
Yeah.
Absolute Barclaysman.
Was it Taylor for Portsmouth?
Oh,
he
he
used to score.
Taylor.
He used to score worldies week in, week out.
On the turn, I think he just turned like half volley, like banged. I think it was against Everton. I think it was Tim Howard.
This lad, Rogue Shop, this lad I was considering putting in me five-a-side team, but Adel Taarabt for QPR.
Yeah, mate.
I was Ted Morris, but my God, what a player he was.
Some skill that lad, didn't he?
He was like, going back to that Portsmouth team, so that Canu up top, like he was like about to die, but he could score goals for fun with no business at all, like career.
But he was still 26.
Yeah.
Portsmouth had a decent team back in the day.
That like Glenn Johnson and players like that.
Yeah,
Me and Faney was talking about this today at work. It was like the Portsmouth, like,
Oh,
can't remember what
read
year,
it
but
out.
go on, read this lineup. This lineup was
This is
Yeah, but
Tom's
Diarra,
Friday, isn't it?
Oh, was it Cranshaw? Crunch?
Right,
Nico Cranshaw.
4-4-2.
Getting the band back together. Harry Redknapp's boys.
Back four was Glenn Johnson, Campbell, Distan. I don't know who this guy is.
Horizon.
Reederson. Yeah, Horizon.
Herman Horizon.
Reederson.
H. Reederson. Diop, Diarra, Kabul, and Cranshaw is your midfield four. And then your forwards are Defoe and Crouch.
They sell
Mental.
Diarra to Real Madrid.
Yeah, I think they did. Oh no, did they buy him from Real Madrid?
No, they sold him.
That is actually
It's
no.
sold
That's
him.
it.
That was Pompey's 08-09 team.
Diarra.
I thought
Well,
Real Madrid bought-
They win the FA Cup.
Yeah, they won.
Yeah, in 08-09. That was the
No,
team.
they sold
it.
Basana Diarra to Real Madrid. Yeah,
Full of cult heroes, that team.
I'll give you another one. Michu.
Michu, Swansea.
One season wonder.
just do this every game. He know he scored. He just fucking.
No, if he scored, he's just warming up. Lunges.
Get out of your town.
I mean, Jimmy Bullard's got to be up there for a cult hero. It's another mention on the pod, but
I'll have to get
Paul's sister worked at Hull when he was there. He
Hey.
can say something. Yeah, you can say something about that.
Tom Huddleston.
Is he still playing in the United reserves?
Don't know. I don't think so. I know he was. He was definitely training and playing.
Yeah.
What else then? What?
Yeah, player.
He was training and playing with the under 21s last year. Maybe last year, maybe. Yeah, so
Player I loved as a kid. Remember that Middlesbrough team? Fabrizio Ravanelli.
Ravanelli, mate. What a fucking player.
Like, they had some ballers in the late 90s.
Juninho as well.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
What, for Arsenal?
Nah, for Middlesbrough.
This is when you were definitely still in nappies.
Yeah, he's still shitting liquid, fainting.
No, you
Look at that, last year. Middlesbrough, last year.
Was that the same Juninho from Leon as well?
No,
No.
from one.
This little genie. Yeah, he's
Go
like
out.
Pernambuco.
My height.
2 foot tall, yeah. Oh, you got
Yeah,
like frozen.
Papa C said. Well, some absolute
Newcastle.
worldies
Nah.
for Newcastle.
Newcastle.
If you're going to go Newcastle, it's got to be Ali Adier, right? No, is that right? No, Espria.
Dino Espria.
Yeah.
Nobby Solano. If we go Newcastle.
Noberto Solano.
This is exactly what I was talking about in the last episode, just sitting around naming random Premier League players. Having a great
I mean,
time.
as much as he was in the line with JJ Okocha. Like,
Oh, dude, that's the top of the list.
I think he was everyone's cult hero back in for the season with the Bolton, just
Bolton.
tricks and flicks and flair and
One team had Ivan Campo, Fernando Hierro, and Anelka probably at the same time. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think Anelka was in that squad, yeah.
I'm surprised you lot haven't mentioned one. Well, not you, Tom, but the rest of you.
You said,
Dirk Kuyt.
Cow. Yeah.
Kite, Cal,
Wait, you know
what
what?
was
That's
saying?
actually Dan Agger.
Yeah.
Favorite, the count, he had a hat trick against United and
Yeah.
like the combined distance of the
7
goal.
yards with it.
Was that
Mental.
in that grey shirt that we had? Was that the game?
It was at Anfield, I think.
I think it was Gerard that when he kissed the camera, that was the grey.
Yeah, yeah.
We won 3-1, wasn't it? So,
Another
that
picture,
when
man.
Vidic got sent.
It was.
Vidic got sent off.
I got freaking Paulo Di Canio on this as well.
Yeah, Paolo Di Canio. He was mental as well.
Where's this?
Everton when he caught the ball.
Yeah.
He was, I think it's Paul Gerrard in there at the time. He went down injured.
Impressive.
Came across and Di Canio was just, hang on, he's injured.
Like things Bob would never do.
What was the reason why Paul Gerrard was on the floor?
Oh, you might be the cult hero for Pine Park University, mate.
You might be.
I want everybody listening to this to find Bob's Instagram profile. Scroll past the yucky wedding pictures he has now after his yucky disgusting.
yucky.
And find that video of your highlight tape of you playing up front. It is appalling.
I'll put it in the video here now.
Shall we put it in the comments?
Copyright, you can't.
What are we trying to get to it, and Jace, the number one?
I guess, yeah, that's one. Who's the biggest one? Who is like the most iconic name, I guess?
What,
But
for
we've
the
got
Premier
to
League?
define what we're talking about. Like someone who like went under the radar for like a team like with like the Solskjaers and your Origis, just like Dan was saying, like a Barclays man, of someone who just like defines like those like Premier League days.
I know with all the stats and stuff right now, but like, you know, like Rodri's ability, like Rodri in City, like obviously he doesn't have the goals and the assists and stuff that like, everyone's talking about like De Bruyne and players like that, but and obviously nowadays with all the with online and everything and how easy it is to get data, like everyone can see how how big of a part Rodri is to Man City and them being successful with all the stats and stuff. Like I know it's pretty recent, but as far as them kind of players go, I think Rodri's certainly in the conversation with what his game and how he brought how to bring City together to be the best version they can possibly be.
But that's what I'm trying to say. Of like, for me, like the cult hero is someone that like doesn't get that recognition. Like,
Yeah.
he's got like he just won the Ballon d'Or. Like he's got the recognition
true.
of everyone being like City are nothing without Rodri. But like if you look back at like like with some of the players that we're talking about, like an Origi or like someone like that, who is like never is really going to win like a Player of the Month or be like Ballon d'Or or anything like that. But like will come off the bench and like
You just gotta be like a I think fun player as well.
Likeable, yeah.
But also, it's likable. Some funny stories about him, something like that. So
less Rodri, more Stephen Ireland.
I have.
Yeah.
I've just been looking at a list here. We've missed some fucking hurlers.
Really?
So we mentioned Mike Taylor before, right?
Yeah.
Zoltan Gera.
Oh.
Bobby Zamora. Bobby Zamora.
Zamora.
Bobby Zamora. We said Abel Tarat. Seb Larson.
One
He was a bit of a
left
Arsenal and Sunderland, right? Was he at?
Yeah, Sunderland.
Tim Cahill.
Yeah.
Oh, Tim
Big
Cahill.
time. Big time.
Yeah.
we got no
Punch
evidence.
Corner.
Yeah.
Stilian Petrov. And Rory Delap. It says on this list here.
Yeah, I was gonna say Rory. Yeah.
Big fucking huge fucking throw. That's it. It's Sunderland.
Huge what?
Was he actually like half decent player?
I mean, he played Premier League football. You've got to be fucking decent, haven't you?
Just got signed by a Premier League team.
Hey, he can't kick a ball, but he's got to throw a fucking ball 65 yards. He's in.
Oh, he's in. Yeah, we'll have it.
Good
Grand
genes.
week.
Son smashing it in the Prem.
Yeah, killing it. This one, Hugo Rodriguez. For Wigan.
What?
What a fucking player.
Colombia's.
Wigan had a few. Who else did they have? Was it Palacios?
They had Valencia.
Lazio.
They had Antonio Valencia as well.
Yeah. Well, yeah, just some players that like.
Leighton Baines was at Wigan.
Yeah, I was thinking about Leighton Baines.
Was it?
He's a cool hero, Leighton Baines, I think, as well.
Yeah, I was thinking about him.
Yeah.
Like a Barclaysman.
Seamus Coleman would
I was
he be?
getting-
Yeah, he'd be up there as well. 100%, I think he would.
60 grand.
As well.
I don't think
Yeah,
any of
like,
them
just-
top Tim Cahill, though.
Tim Cahill's a fucking. I can't believe we missed it.
Tim Cahill's upset. Joe Allen, anybody?
Just Liverpool fans and Welsh fans.
Go on, you play.
I'm trying to think of any like Arsenal players.
What did Brendan Rodgers say about Joe Allen?
His name is.
Welsh Pirlo.
The Welsh Pirlo.
Arsenal.
Arsenal players. Andre
Like
Arsenal.
Koscielny.
Oh, Arsenal, like Thomas Rositzky, like people like that. He was.
Yeah. Nasri, Sammy Nasri.
Arshavin scored 4, didn't he, against Liverpool?
All right, let's get past that
Yeah.
first time.
Was that 4-4 at Anfield?
Yeah.
Or was that 4-0?
4.
Good having a little bit of backup now, Tom.
I think Giroud.
Giroud. I'll give you that one for Arsenal. As much as he was shit, Nicholas Bentner was a bit of a clear for us. They fucking
All
loved
the
him.
wrong reasons.
Yeah, they just loved him.
Yeah. There's nothing else I could do with him, to be honest with you.
Didn't he have a sponsorship where he had to like wear these boxes, and when he celebrated,
Something right?
yeah, then he got fined by the Premier League for wearing these boxes.
Did they make more money
Paddy-
for the sponsorship or not?
Paddy Power, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Seeing all the stuff about the Prem now celebrations, they're going to start fining people on that.
Yeah, I think it's fucking ridiculous.
Can't do anything, can you?
Not allowed to do fuck all.
Was it for a specific reason? Was there a celebration that was like, this is why we're going to do it?
It was
Yeah, someone did something. It
it
was
was Endai doing the fucking seagull in front of Brighton at Everton.
Oh my God.
And then there was another one that same weekend. It was fucking Louis Skelly
Skelly.
doing Haaland's celebration.
Well,
yeah.
God forbid you.
It was two in the same weekend, and then they came out and it was like, no, you're not allowed to do that anymore.
I can't believe he got booked for pretending to be a seagull. That's
It's fucking well good.
Vardy did the same thing, didn't he? A couple of weeks before when he scored against like Palace or
Did it
something.
what?
No, he was doing like the eagle or something. Like
yeah,
Vardy
he did it. Yeah,
very, very similar. Like
Yeah, he did. He did. Yeah, yeah.
and be an eagle, but you can't be a seagull.
very much.
And you know the difference? Great arms and fluffy arms.
Starts going viral.
Oh,
Yeah, imagine getting done. Imagine getting done. You're getting fined for being a seagull. Hold on a minute. I was an osprey. All right. I was not an eagle. I wasn't a seagull.
Can I stay home?
I was a flamingo.
Look at the angles on my arms once again.
Vardy, didn't Vardy, was it, I don't know, it might be Tottenham. He pointed to the Premier League badge
Yeah.
on his shirt and was like 1-0.
Yeah, it was Spurs.
to the fines, and like, isn't that gonna like it's sanitizing the game, isn't it? So we're talking about cult heroes now, and things like these celebrations and players doing these sorts of things, they create the romance and the cult heroes, don't they? But
Yeah, for sure.
finding celebrations and doing all this is just
I
gonna
was thinking about
limit.
Adebayor's
That's what I was about to say. We either led for the field.
But it's like, yeah,
The
footy's
length
about
of the field as well. Absolute length of it.
but footy is about emotion and passion,
Yeah,
and then take that out of the game because, like, I bet Tim Cahill won't be able to punch the flag nowadays. You know what I mean? Like that'll be seen as violent
Aggressive.
conduct. Violent conduct. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
They'd,
Like,
get a booking
can't-
for it.
Yeah,
Like the Corey, isn't it? Last week, going over to the Liverpool fans, and you want to see that? You know,
Yeah.
I'm all for it. Like,
I mean,
and then you want to see Curtis Jones like grabbing
Yeah,
him.
it's-
That's
I was talking to someone at work, Mark Taylor, the other day, and I was like, if the Corres ran past Liverpool and gone to Everton, like, I see that, yeah, fucking well done. But, like, he's asking for that there. He's gone straight in front of the Liverpool fans. And fair fucks to Curtis Jones, man. I think I'd be in the same boat.
Yeah.
but it's good though, isn't it? Like, fair play to
Yeah.
him for doing it. Fair play to, like, it just increases the entertainment. Like, they're not robots. They're gonna have that emotion. He's probably been getting
Yeah,
shit
it's-
all game. So go give it.
Shouldn't game. Was it?
I mean-
It was my favourite one was the Gary Neville against Liverpool
Yeah.
when he fucking ran towards the corner, jumped up, grabbing the shirt, and going,
Yeah.
fucking excellent.
They hate it because it's against us, but I mean,
It makes
Just
it's
one
like emotion.
The one that I hate the most, he didn't do it in front of you lot, but it was Gerrard kissing the fucking camera at Old Trafford.
I have that picture on my wall here.
That riled me up, Robin, that one.
Talking about celebrations that can't go anymore. Robbie Fowler's cocaine snuff on the field. How do you Big Bellamy golf swing?
Oh, the golf swing, yeah. Because he whacked someone with a golf club.
who
Wow,
two-footed
Peter.
who two-footed the pride corner flag?
That's
Vardy?
Vardy.
Vardy, yeah.
yeah.
That Bellamy Risa one. I was at the new camp that day. In
Dan was in Mozambique doing pool line.
yeah, well,
He was on a safari in Mozambique.
Do you know who we've skipped over? I think that is a call hero for every club he's played for, low key. It's fucking Peter Crouch.
Yeah. With team that won the FA Cup.
I was thinking about Peter Crouch before, but like,
None love him. Liverpool love him. England
Yeah.
love him.
his podcast is fucking mint.
Mate, he's
If you weren't a
it's this
professional,
one,
if you
bro.
weren't a
It's
professional
Disney.
footballer, what would you be?
Excited.
A virgin.
he's well good.
Yeah, I like the crouch shout there. I like the crouch shout.
Have you seen that? I think it's like a tweet or something, and someone says, like, "Oh, like Crouch, like I've been listening to your podcast in the morning. Like, I think it's hilarious and that." And like, someone comments on it, and they're like, "Oh, what do you think he's gonna do?" Like, "Oh, cheers, mate. Thanks for the feedback and all this." And he comes and he says the exact thing, like, just like, "Yes, mate. I really appreciate it. I thank you for the feedback."
There was a time when anyone would comment like a nice comment or something, and then someone would always comment saying, "All right, mate, it's not going to shag you."
I think that's one thing I miss from not from home, but like this community is that we were talking about this club at Bob's wedding. There's no safe place. Like, what's wrong with saying, "Oh, that's really good to Peter Crouch," and then Nobed's going to say something about it. Do you know what I mean? Even like us six, like we say one thing wrong, fuck you now. Imagine,
Yeah,
what?
you get jumped on.
You insert the video.
Yeah,
Yeah.
his head, his feet stick out the bed. Peter Crouch.
The one you see all the time, they've got the rolling out like that big,
Yeah.
massive fucking black
Carpet.
top falling,
Yeah.
and everyone's like, "Peter Crouch this year, rest in peace, Peter Crouch." Like that, because he had the banter with everyone as well. So like that's a cult hero. That's someone he's loved by everyone.
The robot, when he did the robot, that was everyone's favourite Sally, that wasn't it? When it came out.
As
All
the,
the road.
do you have anyone that can match Peter Crouch in terms of being, we'll say, cult heroes for so many clubs?
So many clubs. Think he's liked by everyone as well.
I mean, your closest is probably Bullard, but I mean, I think every club he played for, everyone liked him for a certain period of time. You know what I mean?
Crouch was actually decent as well.
I would say,
Not saying Bullard wasn't, but like Crouch, 100 Premier League goals.
Yeah.
almost won the Champions League.
Yeah, I don't know. Peter Crouch might be the one, the ultimate cult hero.
For his build as well, he was obviously that target man and scored a lot of headers, but like he scored some
How good with his feet.
red
I
kicks,
see.
like, volleys,
Yeah.
like he's technically was actually like decent.
Yeah, it was really good.
I mean, that's why he says he stopped playing for Stoke, because they wanted to be the long man. And he was like, "I don't want to play that kind of football, so I'm just done."
I mean, he was 6'9". Don't want to be the big one. You know what I mean?
6'7",
Or whatever he is.
huh?
It's massive.
Comes to training pre-season next year, 5'8". That's done with it. Done with it. Can we give this to Peter Crouch or what? Anybody want to?
I'm happy to give it to Crouchy.
I think we could. I think it has to be Peter Crouch.
Crouchy.
Yeah,
Crouchy.
ultimate cult hero.
All right, can we? Cut this up and tag him to see if we get anything. Yeah. All right,
Yeah,
so-
100%.
We've got a chance. Got a chance.
You know who else is actually I've enjoyed since his retirement is Ben Foster.
I don't know. You've probably got recency bias when you play for Wrexham.
Yeah, but he broke my heart leaving like that. So
I can't listen to him because he had Mark Goldbridge on his fucking podcast. So
You
I
don't
won't
like
ever
Goldbridge?
listen.
you
Don't like
that?
Goldbridge.
Why would I?
Isn't he?
He's a fucking Forest fan. He's not even a United fan. He's just
No,
making
you can't-
money.
You can't expose him on this podcast, lad.
I don't have to. Everyone else has already exposed him.
Okay, there we go.
Crouchy, it is. Lads, for this one, I got another quiz for you.
Yeah,
You ready for this one?
ready.
Is it going to be a
We'll have a
jingle for this as
quiz.
well?
Get my glasses on.
9 out of 10 Clubbers first episode.
And we're going to have a jingle for this one as well, Jason.
Jason's jingle.
Jason's jingle, did you just say?
Ding what?
Jason's jingle.
Jason's
Do you know
jingle.
how much did you put in that gin and tonic?
Well,
Sorry.
What's the format? True or false again?
No, it is. Who am I?
Who am I?
Just staying on the theme of, talk about iconic players and what have you. I thought I'd go this way.
So that's a buy me a bottle of whiskey, lads. Jeez.
I'm on 4%, by the way, lads. So if I drop out, you know,
Charge
that's
your phone.
hard to get
That's
no,
no
no
problem.
charger. I'll reach.
No charger, no plugs,
Don't
none
sit next to a plug
Yes.
socket. You're in a
of
basement. You've got
hamster
loads down
phone,
there.
everything
Yeah, I'll be
weird.
right. 4% or less. Come
It
on,
won't.
get through this quiz.
It won't.
Apologies if
got
Mark,
2 questions in him.
Mark, if you go, I'll superimpose you.
10 questions, lads. First one to have it. How do I know if I should pick you? You'll be hands up something like
Shout out.
completely obnoxious. All right.
If we get the wrong answer, we're frozen out for the rest of the clues.
How do we know if you're frozen or not, Mark? You're just this form. We just don't know.
You actually might go, oh, fuck.
Rogue. All right. Number one. Who is this person? I made my international debut for Brazil in 1993 and scored in the game. I played in 2 World Cup finals, and my club career saw me play in Brazil, Italy, Angola, Spain, Greece, and Uzbekistan.
I mean, Mark's frozen.
This is Ronaldo, you dumb.
Mark is out.
Made his debut what year?
You guys know him. I don't know if he'll get it.
What year did he make his debut?
Adriano.
No, Adriano.
What position?
Rivaldo.
Romario.
Rivaldo is the right answer.
You're frozen out.
Taking too long with it.
That was my next guess as well.
0 points.
That was my next guess.
Number 2, this might be for the listeners, not you guys, because I don't know if you actually know who this guy is, because I have no idea who he is.
One of his 3 listeners.
Listen, I think that most of the listeners are Yates's age, so they might know who he is. So I've played in Germany, Italy, Austria, and France. I won a Serie A and scored the first ever golden goal in international football.
Golden goal.
Say it again.
Yeah, right.
I played in Germany, Italy, Austria, and France. I won Serie A and scored the first ever golden goal in international football.
David Trezeguet.
1 each. I don't know if you guys get on this.
You don't know who it is?
No.
Not with Trezeguet, then, is it, Mark?
I know the answer, because I can see it on my
I know he scored the other round. I didn't.
Who, what nationality was he?
Well, it's gone.
I don't know.
Right.
Let me Google him real quick.
Still at 2%.
He's a German player.
What year was it?
Do not tell me. His name is Oliver. Last name, anybody?
Beerhoff.
Yeah, Oliver.
Oh, good knowledge, Mark.
You were frozen.
Should have been after that Trezeguet shout as well.
All right, number 3. I played in the Conference, League 2, League 1, Championship. Will you wait? Like, at least bloody finish.
Was it Vardy?
I played in Conference, League 2, League 1, Championship, Premier League, UEFA Cup, Champions League, and the World Cup.
Surely Vardy's done all that. No, Champions League.
Did he play in the World Cup, Riley?
I don't know if he was he in the squad or was that when he retired because he wasn't going to be in the squad?
Harry
Well,
Kane.
he'd have played Champions League for Leicester, wouldn't he?
The
So-
World Cup.
Harry Kane.
Don't think England.
Give us a nationality. If you know
Don't
it.
think England.
Don't think England because he's Irish.
Ian Duff. Ian
Is he
Hart.
known to us? What do we know him?
Yeah, you would know him.
Yeah, that's not a bad shout, Mark.
What do you say, sir?
What player?
Ian Hart.
James McLean.
No, I think the only after his career ended, he ended up being a realtor.
Steve Finnan.
Steve Finnan.
Mate! How
Oh.
many times did I say that?
Did you?
3 times, maybe? I think I
Good
said
shout.
it while you giving us the question.
Oh,
Sorry,
give it
Round to
Clubbers then. We'll give
1%.
it Clubbers. Chill out.
See you, Mark.
Number 4. I was the first Liverpool player to win the Ballon d'Or. I scored 40 goals.
First living player.
No. First, well, I have to be living to win the Ballon d'Or. I was the first
Who said that?
Liverpool player to win the Ballon d'Or.
Michael
Scored
Owen.
40 goals for my country. And I played in England and Spain.
Michael Owen.
Michael Owen.
Well done, Clubbers.
Yeah, in that time.
Nice of you to join us finally. Jesus. Number 5. I was originally a striker before becoming a defender. I played 11 seasons for the same club before becoming their manager. I won 2 Bundesliga titles and a Champions League.
Champions League as a player or a manager?
I'll use both if you listen to the question. Originally a striker, become a defender. Played 11 seasons for the same club before becoming their manager. Won 2 Bundesligas and the Champions.
These are hard. These I have no idea about outside of fucking British football.
It can't be Bayern Munich if he only won 2 Bundesligas in 11 years.
No, he didn't. I don't think he won him as a player. He won him as a manager.
I mean, I probably know who it is when you tell me, but like my just thought process of things.
Yeah, we all know who he is. We all know who he is. Jurgen Klopp is the answer, Mark Brownlee. Well done. And wait till Mark comes out of battery so people come in. All right. Number 6, I played for Chelsea and spent time playing in Turkey. I've been crowned African Football Player of the Year 4 times and the African Cup of Nations twice. He's won that twice.
Drogba?
Drogba is not.
Samuel Eto'o.
Samuel Eto'o is. Good job, Danny Yates.
Eto'o.
Number 7, I have won league titles in Italy, Germany, Portugal, and Austria. I've also won the European Cup, both as a player and as a manager.
So I was sort of
Repeat that again.
how many battery set?
I
Yeah,
have
that's
won
what
the
I'm
league
taking, so-
titles in Italy, Germany, Portugal, and Austria. I have also won the European Cup, both as a player and as a manager. I'm just going to double check. He is Italian.
Capello.
It's a tough one, man.
Not a bad shout, Capello.
No,
Is it that ballpark, that area, that like?
that, well, he's older than Capello, but he's in that. They would have probably played each other in terms of, as managers at least. This might be it. This might be it.
This full quizzes to go
Pellegrini.
for.
No.
Mancini.
Last chance before I tell you.
Tortellini. What? No.
Farini.
You guys are getting close. Giovanni Trapattoni.
I said him. I said him.
Said it 3 times.
I will give that to the house. Number 8, I'll be interested to know if you guys know this one. I am the manager who first named David Beckham as England captain.
I do know this. Fuck's sake.
Yeah.
You're wrong, Fred. Hey, you only got smart close.
It's in 2000-ish.
McLaren.
It's not Kevin Keegan.
Who was after Hoddle?
Keegan even England manager?
Yeah, it was.
Sven-Goran Eriksson.
No.
I think
No.
he was caretaker.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, you're right. What is his name?
Yes.
Who was before Sven?
It was after Kevin Keegan.
No, it was after Glenn Hoddle. Because Hoddle was 98.
Yeah, here's the information. He also had 2
Peter
spell.
Taylor.
Peter Taylor. Yeah, that's
Peter
it.
Taylor. Well done, Yatesy. Go on, son. All right, 2 more. We'll go with an easy one, then a hard one. Easy one first. I've worn number 7, 17, 28, and 9 in my career, playing my football across England, Spain, Italy, and Portugal.
27.
I've worn number 7, 17, 28, and 9 in my career, playing my football across England, Spain, Italy, and Portugal.
Not Suarez, is it? 'Cause I think Suarez was 9 for Barca and 7 for Liverpool.
Is it Ronaldo?
It's Ronaldo, yeah, because he won
He
17.
was 9 at Madrid, weren't he, when he first went there?
Yeah,
He was 28, 28 in Lisbon.
7 with
Because
you.
we played him in that game. 7.
No, he's 17 and 8 first before he became 7.
Yeah, and then 7. Yeah.
And then he went to Madrid and he was number 9 and then became 7. Yeah.
It threw me off because you didn't mention, because it wasn't like in Saudi now or whatever, wherever he's fucking playing.
Now you know.
I don't know actually when this quiz was written.
No, I remember something popped in my head. I was like, that sounds like Ronaldo's career and numbers that he wore. And
All right, last one. Again, I don't know the answers to this one here, but let's see if you guys have it. I won the World Cup and European Championship at international level, and I won the Champions League on 2 occasions as a manager of 2 different clubs. So who won
Is it
the
Ancelotti?
European Championship, then won Champions League twice with 2 different clubs?
you
Ancelotti.
say Ancelotti, Tom?
Yeah. Ancelotti.
No, that's a great show, that.
No, I've got no idea.
Mourinho? No, he only won it at Porto, didn't he?
Yeah, but you don't want to.
It's not. What do we know him?
He's German. He played for Borussia Mönchengladbach. He lost to Liverpool in the European Cup final 1977.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
That is an old
Played for West
fashioned one.
Germany. I guess we should know, actually. He was he won 1 Champions League with
Capello.
Bayern Munich.
Capello.
Won the other Champions League with Real Madrid.
Capello.
Say it again, Cupboard.
I don't know if I'm being heard.
Your mic is actually really low, actually. But
It's not. Somebody that.
it is. Yup. Ankles.
Thinkers.
I could have had another 365 days and I wouldn't have got that.
Jason was so upset we got 9 out of 10. He got the World Quiz of Football out. So from 1975.
It's all right, though, because our followers are going to know all these.
Yeah, I told you the older ones. Listen, what I've done is actually scroll down with the last quiz. Was it right, that one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
If you say so, yeah.
Dead easy, that.
I knew it was. All right, boys, I think we're done.
Yeah. All right, cheers, guys.
Oh, no Fainty's Corner.
Yeah.
Well, all right, nice one.
Oh, this one, we got the quiz. Sorry, Fainty. Listen,
It's all right. It's all right. Don't worry about it.
Don't
We'll put it on
worry.
next week.
if we ever,
You've already done your own work for next week, lad.
Or tomorrow. I mean, next week, yeah.
if you check the notes, Fainty, he'll tell you when you're doing your next one, mate.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Didn't have
We'll do
time
that.
to revise in the 3 minutes that we had.
Sounds like a you problem, son. The rest of us are committed. Some of us, wrote it.
Cheers, fellas.
Fantastic.
All right, cheers, fellas.
See you next week, guys.
Next week.
Thanks for watching this week's episode of the Old Fashioned Football Podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with all your friends. We'll be back next week with more nonsense.